member of the History Honor Society, His design, creation, and distribution attracted the attention and support of many residents of the area and beyond. In fact, I know a lawn in Scarsdale that has his sign on it, and made an important contribution to the ongoing campaign to preserve the name of the bridge as a reminder of the Native American and Dutch settlers' shared history in the Hudson Valley. David's interest in preserving the name led to learning more about local history and then putting that knowledge into positive action. It's really a perfect example of what the founders of the Historic Society had in mind in setting goals for education and preservation to result in some real action and impact. And so, thank you, David.
I don't really have a thing prepared, but first off, I'd just like to say thank you so much to the Tappan Historical Society for this award. And thank you so much. I'd like to make a personal thank you to Carol LaValle for the award.
So close.
I never thought that when at this age of 17 that I'd be standing in front of this podium, but my mom's nagging has got me pretty far. She used to make me go on these hikes. They were pretty close. They went on one of the Palisades cliffs, and I never really liked them. I put in my earbuds. Every time I take out my phone to change a song, she'd yell, "Oh no, don't do that! Look at the nature, you know, it's beautiful." But I did notice one thing. I noticed that when I was walking, you could see like there were a couple of vantage points of the Hudson River, and sometimes you could see the bridge, but there was one vantage point in particular. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. The trees open up, and you can see the skyscrapers in White Plains, you can see the Westchester River bank, you can see the Rockland River bank, and you can see Piermont, Nyack, and of course across the large body of water, which we know is the Tappan Zee, you see the Tappan Zee Bridge. And people from all around the country, actually, I remember one time there were these people from Montana, there's sometimes people from China, they always look and they see this wonderful view and they say, "Oh my God, what a wonderful view!" Like, "Oh, what's the name of the bridge?" So you tell them Tappan Zee, and that's just it. Tappan Zee, the bridge is almost a defining part of our identity and where we're from, because we're not quite New York City and we're not quite New York State. We're kind of in the middle and we have our own thing going on.
Yes.
And And so, based on that, when a certain governor overstepped their boundary, in my opinion, Mr. Cuomo, he in a lot of ways took away a defining part in who we are. I mean, businesses are themed after Tappan Zee, my school's themed after Tappan Zee, and when you take that away, you're taking away what makes us in a large part. I have a few friends in New Jersey, and they don't really know the towns here around that well, but they'll say, "Oh, that's David. He's from Tappan Zee." They don't say he's from Tappan, they don't say he's from Louisville. And although they get the name wrong, it clearly shows that that's what they use to identify where we're from. And when you take that away, you're taking away just, in a large part, who we are. Not to mention that, we paid for it, but that's a whole different story. So with that said, what do we do now? I want to create a new wave of signs because I want the government to know up in Albany that we're still here and we still care, and that we want to keep the name ours, especially considering it's our bridge, it's not his. So, with that said,
Woo! Bravo!
I'm open to any ideas that any of you might have. You can come over to my table, but planning on launching kind of a second campaign of sorts with new signs, that type of thing. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you and have a good night.